I was really considering letting it run for a third time just to throw everyone off, but then I was like, I don't know. That could be
the death.
not
Could
be
be the
good.
death. Yeah, don't. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Right? What are you trying to do? But we're back.
That's why we're back at 4 p.m. Eastern time, isn't it?
It's been working, but I don't know. Just schedules a lot. I don't know. We're gonna do the 8 o'clock thing, I guess, until the wheels fall off. Till we go back to our 10 o'clock. I don't know, but if you're here, thanks for being here. It's For Exposure, Love Wrestling's independent weekend podcast where we break down all the best happenings out of the world of the independent wrestling side. Blair Pacheco, we have a commenter already in the chat.
Yes.
From Plugio says first time king. First time caller king. It's supposed to say caller
king.
I don't know what that means. They were probably drunk when they said that. But he wants to know, Blair, do you one strap it or two?
With my backpack, I had 2 strap it.
All right. Yeah. As you should.
Yeah. You know, when I'm strolling into the gym, I have both straps on.
Both straps on. Both 2 strap and Blair.
Yes. So
okay.
I'm glad that you get the hard-hitting journalism here on For Exposure, and I'm very happy that we can provide that for you.
Yes, you do. I also, they didn't ask what I do, but I 2 strap it as well.
Yeah.
When I have my media bag and stuff.
Yeah.
2 straps up.
I don't know. See, I don't know what that's like. I'm not a hotshot, big time like Pluggo who goes to these media events. I'm just small potatoes.
Listen, buddy, neither am I. Okay?
Oh, no.
I just put out a Hail Mary like, hey, Tony Khan, approve my media for the World's End so I can go.
You've been doing so much media. You do TNA, you do WWE. I'm sure you do independent stuff too. Yeah, you do independent stuff. You're all over the place.
I mean, look, I appreciate that. Do I feel like a big shot today? Absolutely not. But I try. So we'll see.
You're a big shot.
Well, thank you, buddy. But what's new? What's exciting? What's happening? Like, here we are again. I know tonight is John Cena's final match ever. I know Collision starts in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot going on. Continental Classic action.
There's the Nick Gage Invitational tonight.
That is also tonight as well, too. I completely forgot about that. But, yes, you're right. I always get excited about the Nick Gage Invitational. I'll probably be doing the dual screen situation.
Yeah, you're going to 2-screen it, eh?
Got to 2-screen it.
Maybe even 3-screen it, play some video games on that 3rd screen?
Oof, don't tempt me with a good time. That could be a lot of fun. Phone screen. I did tell Owen though we'd watch John Cena's last match together, so yeah. I probably won't do the video game thing too, and I'll have to have like the Nick Gage Invitational like tucked away so he can't see it because he's too young to be worried about deathmatch wrestling right now.
Are you doing a watch along for Cena tonight here on Love Wrestling?
We are not. I'm not doing anything. This is it. This is all I've got booked this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, for the first weekend in a few. This is it, man. My father-in-law was coming into town, so I didn't really plan anything out. Turns out what we're doing is tomorrow, but the wonderful and always talented Big Bad Boris is doing his Saturday Night Love at 10 o'clock, so I didn't know if this Saturday night's main event would run long. Traditionally, they're like 2 hours, so it's usually not a problem, but I wasn't with the whole Cena pageantry. You just never know. Didn't want to bleed into his time or anything, so I think I'm just going to sit this one out. Watch it at home.
That's fair,
Yeah.
You can enjoy it as a fan.
Yeah, and I'll post about it, stuff like that. So we'll do that.
Cool.
I'll try to post about it. All I know is I've been having a heck of a technological prop this weekend, man.
Yeah.
Like everything's decided not to work and it's just been spit on you technology. What's up, Spencer Love 137?
Is that because there was 136 other Spencer Loves?
I was wondering where you were going to go with that. He's like, Spencer Love 1. Damn it. Spencer Love 2. Damn it.
He's like, screw it. Spencer Love 126. Shit.
God damn it. I just want to put in my username. It's actually correct.
So this actually pertains to independent wrestling because I'm in a Discord chat and somebody posted a video of when Psycho Sid. Sid Vicious, Sid Justice was on ECW. The very short run he had there, and I was like,
No.
man, I want to. I remember that. I want to watch. I'm going to see if there's some clips on YouTube. So I put Sid in YouTube, and up there popped a match from an indie show. This is years ago of Sid versus Eddie Kingston.
Hells yeah. Eddie lost on Wednesday. I was so bummed.
I'm like, fuck yeah, that is what I want.
Is it a good match?
I didn't get a chance to watch it because I was looking for Sid ECW stuff, but I will go back to watch it.
Yeah, I'll have to try to find it. Speaking of Mrs. Pluggo's in the chat. Hi, Mrs. Pluggo. Hi, honey.
Okay, you said speaking of. So
yeah,
what were we talking about? Sid versus Eddie Kingston. Does that relate to Mrs. Pluggo?
Well, no, I was going to say speaking of Sid and Eddie Kingston, then Mrs. Pluggo hops and said chat, so I immediately drop what I'm doing and hit her with the heart. Duh.
Oh, okay.
So then I will go back to speaking of Eddie Kingston.
I thought you were
Vicious.
like,
I really enjoyed Eddie Kingston.
Speaking of Eddie Kingston, Mrs. Pluggo's here.
I mean, listen.
Because Mrs. Pluggo loves her All Japan Wrestling too. So.
Mrs. Pluggo is Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually married to Eddie Kingston.
Okay. Just
yeah, no, Eddie Kingston, Sid Vicious, that definitely sounds like a match. By the way, I wanted to start the show with stirring the pot a little bit, if that's cool with you.
Of course. I mean, I would expect
you hung out with Max from Boom Pro Wrestling without me. It was a very fun and lovely conversation you had on the Grainmaker Wrestling Pod, but I wasn't there for it. Well, I love Max. We hit it off when he was here at 6:45 in the morning.
We can invite him back onto the show when we do this at our this new time,
Okay, fine. All right.
We'll
I was just like, Max and Blair. I thought we were the 3 best friends that anybody could have. Turns out they're the 2 best friends, and I'm just hanging out.
Oh, you're gonna hate the podcast that drops in a few weeks that Spencer was on.
Because you talk shit about me?
I think we did.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
Spencer and you habitually talk shit about me.
Yeah, we're just like that mother.
It's an hour of just it's an hour of roasting Pluggo.
We just dropped diss tracks on you.
I'll have to respond. No, I did see that you got to talk to the boss about a wonderful world of Love Pro Wrestling in the year 2025, which we will be talking about that next week. Is that next week we're going to have LPW awards and we're going to piss a lot of people off.
Oh, 100%. And that's a perfect segue.
Thank you. See, that's what I do.
You do a great job at that. No wonder you are as out there as you are.
No wonder you were being so nice to me at the top of the show because you shit talked to me for an hour and a half.
100%.
Okay, cool.
Basically, the podcast is very similar to when Nos dropped Ether on Jay-Z.
Oh,
it's an hour version of that, just in podcast form.
Oh, man. I mean, listen, all press is good press. Am I right?
Yeah. So we're going to talk. We're going to talk, some independent wrestling today. We're going to talk, Mercedes and Rhio later on. Just give us a minute.
RevPro is going to have a good one.
We're going to, just tell you what's coming in the upcoming weeks. Okay.
Sure.
So next Saturday, we are doing the LPW Exposies, where we will hand out the Exposies to your favorite LPW wrestlers. The weekend after, we are doing the 2nd annual Indie Exposies Award Show, where we dish out the awards to, the best of the independent wrestling. So we may as well run through the nominees because I want to know what the listeners, the viewers think.
The viewers.
So we have, I think, 7 categories.
7.
Yes.
It was smart of them to not put times on though, because I might get the call on media day on 27th, so we'll have to do it early probably that day. We'll see.
Yeah. So
we'll see.
So for the men's wrestler of the year, the nominees are Michael Richard Blaze, T.Y. Jackson, my favorite cowboy, Stephen Crow, Rich King, and white shirt William Taylor of the Nasty Boy.
How did he make the list, bro?
He is the champion of Salvation.
How did he make the list, bro? Come on.
He is the champion.
Who put this list together, dude?
We did.
Who responded back to these texts?
You did after a lot of pushing. So I think it was got to the point where you're like, yeah, just do whatever.
No, I would have. I definitely don't remember. I think you snuck that one in. I'd have to go back to the text. I don't think William Taylor. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. No, all 5 gentlemen are much deserved.
The Women's Wrestler of the Year, it is down to 2. We have TFA versus Zoe Sager.
Very cool. Obviously, TFA wins everything. She should win every award because she's the best. Zoe hangs out with the nasty boys.
The
now.
nasty boys. The tag team of the year, we have the Short Kings, the incredible team of Riley Cruz and Morris Waltz. We've got Paralira on there, Ride or Die, and we also have the Nasty Boys.
Again, see, I don't want them winning anything.
Well, that might not be up to
Who's in charge of deciding the winners of this thing? Where's the committee? Who's the committee?
Oh, dear.
How's the sausage made? And when I mentioned committees to decide things, I'm going to get irritated about football. So let's just move on to the next award.
Okay, hold on one sec.
I'm going to crash out, Blair. Okay. Just put the next graphic up on the screen before I do it, man.
Can you rattle off the names of these? I got to look something up on my phone.
Sure, yeah. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. The Exposé 4 Show of the Year. LPW 42 Life, the Universe, and everything. LPW 37, it's going to be May. LPW 43, the Revolution. LPW 36, that's why you leave a note. LPW Press Start. Those are all good shows. There was other shows that this was probably our most hot debated one because there's banger after banger after banger after whatever Seamus said. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have the Bad Attitude of the Year award, and the nominees are Daddy Dean Richter blocking out the haters, Rich King, Michael Richard Blaze, and both members of the Nasty Boys.
Oh, why do they keep popping up on my screen, brother?
Nate Nixon and white shirt William Taylor.
Gross. Those guys. Ugh. Those little feeder fish, those homie hoppers.
Wow.
Now they're award hoppers. They're on every goddamn nomination. What's going on here?
Well, this is a highly contested.
Maybe I should have read these texts a little bit better.
Oh boy, you're going to hate the independent Exposés then. For debut of the year, we've got Nick Shostastic, Christian Starr, Chad Mills, Jax Wilder, and Jinha.
Yeah, no nasty boys there.
None.
Hell yeah, that's a good list.
Last but not least, the Veteran of the Year. And the nominees are Michael Richard Blaze, Barricade, Daddy Dean Richter blocking out the haters, and Jared Rogers, the wily veteran.
Making towns, Jared Rogers. I think that might be an easy dub.
I don't know. That could be a tough one.
That could be a tough one. That is a good stacked class.
So, like I said earlier, those are going to be happening next Saturday. The second annual Indie Exposé Awards, the Saturday after that. So your next 2 weeks are set here on For Exposure. Obviously, we will talk other independent stuff, preview shows.
Yes.
All that jazz. But that's going to be the meat and potatoes.
Ooh, meat and potato. I like meat and potatoes, man. Meat and potatoes are delicious. It's a very good combination.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What type of meat do you prefer with said potato? Like a nice piece of chicken?
Yeah,
chicken and potatoes or like steak? A nice steak in them. Yeah. How do you prefer your potato? Mashed, fried, baked?
I do enjoy a mashed potato, especially if there's some skin on there still.
Okay, you're bougie like that. You like
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to hang out with new money at bougie nightclubs. So, give me a little bit of potatoes on there, some mashed, yeah.
A little mashed potatoes. I like. What about au gratin potatoes? Spencer Love is a big mashed potatoes guy. Spencer Love 137. I wonder if we pulled all 137 Spencer Loves, which potato would win? Would it be mashed?
I feel like it's mashed or a variation of mashed for each one.
Ah, okay.
And you know what? Spencer Love 96 is going to be like whipped.
Yeah,
whipped potatoes.
Spencer Love says his favorite kind of potato is vodka. Nice. Good call. Great call. Good shout.
Spencer Love 96 is like in the very first season of South Park when they had the Bizarro one where they all had goatees. That Spencer Love has a goatee.
Spencer Love 96 does not have a sweet mullet, and he has a goatee.
Yeah.
And he's not cool, and he doesn't do wrestling stuff.
He's got a bowl cut like the Beatles and a goatee.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Spencer Love 96 is a Beatle. Yes, we have established that.
All right.
So, before we get going, I mean,
how does this show get views, man?
Oh, I don't know. I did think of you when I was raw dogging dry cereal this week. So.
Oh, you're disgusting. Your mouth, your poor roof of your mouth. I feel for
delicious Fruit Loops, my dude.
The roof of your mouth is like, we just recovered from the other day, Blair. Please stop. You're like the molecules and all of the atoms that work to repair that torn roof of their mouth. You just completely destroyed all their work.
It's what I do, baby.
He's like, I'm a roof of mouth destroyer.
Did you get up to much on your Friday evening?
I get up to? No, I didn't do anything yesterday at all.
No.
Just
chill.
I just chilled. I watched nothing. I watched I just had background. I was trying to make videos and get things out, and Canva was crashing every 5 minutes, and so I didn't do anything. I was long week at the old work, so I didn't do anything. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Pluggo. Brought some energy.
Oh, that is just the sweetest.
Look at that. Hey. It's because we get big views now. So she's like,
gotta keep my man hydrated.
Hey, I could use some caffeine, so it's perfect. Yeah. So nope, didn't do nothing. Just fought with my apps all night. So.
Well, I mean, very quiet evening.
Yes,
we had basketball practice, and then I sat on the couch, ate a couple quesadillas, a goddamn quesadilla, Napoleon.
That's right. You made it rain at basketball practice, then ate some quesadillas.
Yep, and then had a couple cookies, and then just went to bed.
Rain dance.
I fell asleep watching G.I. Joe the movie, the cartoon movie.
Never seen it. Never.
Dude,
are you shocked?
Sweet.
What does mine say?
Dude.
Sweet.
What does mine say? Sweet dude. And then
that's a good movie. I should dust that off. That's it's such a dumb movie when you watch it now, but it's still like so dumb that you're like, this is pretty funny.
We live in a time where all the movies that I want to watch aren't on any streaming services. Like, do you remember Major League?
Yeah.
It's not on any streaming services.
It's ridiculous. I think Major League Back to the Minors is probably on a streaming service.
Oh, probably, but that one's terrible.
It's so bad, but I love it.
Yeah, but the first Major League, hook that up right now. I would watch the shit out of that.
I am of the camp that Major League 2 is actually better than Major League 1. Are you?
I'd need to rewatch both, but I could see an argument for that.
I get a lot of pushback on that, and it's not that I don't think Major League 1 is fantastic. JPJ immediately was like, look, somebody said baseball movie.
Look, JPJ, we don't need that kind of hatred in the chat, so if you could please stop, that would be great.
No, it's okay. That's actually a movie debate that I could sit there and go, I could see why people would go Major League 1. But I can see why I would go Major League 2. And we got Hawkadelic on here. Well, there you have it. Worst take of the day.
Oh, want to bet? I could one up that one.
Okay. So JPJ is obviously Team Major League. So is Hawkadelic. I'm Major League 2 but I like 1 too. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just really, I don't know. Go on.
I think both are solid. I'd need to rewatch both of them. Because, I mean, the first one does have Wesley Snipes in there, right?
Yes, the first one does have Wesley. The first one is super good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I guess I just put yes. And listen, He said, at least I didn't say Major League back to the minors, but I will tell you this. I actually have like a really soft spot. Like Major League back to the minors is not a terrible movie. It's not better than the first two Major Leagues by any stretch. It's obviously the worst of the three, but I will sit down and watch that movie. 100%. If it comes on, I'm watching Major League 3 back to the minors because the Bacula. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to pass on the third one.
Listen, Downtown Anderson, baby. Downtown Anderson. Anyway,
I'm going to try to rewatch those. Hopefully that's my plan over like Christmas time, to be able to watch both those. That's what I'm shooting.
There you go. Is there just people in the Twitch world that are just lurking going, they said something about baseball movie?
Apparently.
That's awesome.
You mentioned baseball once, and
yeah, Downtown Anderson is he's what's his name? Walton Goggins. That's Walton Goggins.
Is it? Oh,
100%.
Walton Goggins is so solid.
So when everybody's like, I like Walton Goggins in White Lotus, and I like Walton Goggins in the Righteous Gemstones, I'm like, don't forget about Downtown Anderson, dude.
Dude, Walton Goggins fucking crushes it. He crushed it in The Shield.
Oh, JPJ rated us. Thank you for the rate. Appreciate you. He was probably playing some college football. He was playing some college football. Crushing
the good old Oklahoma Gooners.
The Gooners, man.
Okay.
When I cut my hand, one of my bosses was like, "Oh, you better be careful gooning this weekend." And I went, "Are you allowed to say that?"
That's an HR nightmare right there.
HR was sitting right there, and he laughed, and he goes, "I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that." I go, "Fair enough."
Okay, we're gonna talk wrestling right away, but Walter Goggins, incredible actor, because he crushed it in The Shield, crushed it in Sons of Anarchy, crushes it in Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is great.
Sure, 1,000%. He's super good. Yeah,
love it. So yeah, hell yeah.
To the Gogs, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sweet. So we're going to talk about Angels in the Outfield next.
That's a great movie too. We could talk about baseball movies.
I'm excited. Like, since we're going to talk wrestling right away, I'm excited for next week when we can talk about Heated Rivalry.
Oh, what is Heated Rivalry?
Heated Rivalry is the hockey show that has two very gay characters in it, and it is fantastic and it is great.
I saw somebody, and I didn't know what it was, so I'll have to check it out. Where's it streaming at, man?
It's on Crave, so I don't know where it's on for the States.
What the hell is Crave, dude?
Crave is one of our streaming services that has like HBO stuff on it.
Is that like the Spencer 137 where they're like, we can't find a name for a streaming service, they're all taken. Crave it is.
Crave. It's actually called Crave 137.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, but
next week we'll talk Heated Rivalry and the incredible similarities it has between that show and Crosby and Ovechkin from the beginning. So it'll be great. We'll talk.
I was Team Crosby. I was but obviously Ovechkin scores a lot more goals. Mm-hmm. It's like 1,000 goals now.
So does he have 1,000? Good for him.
It's not. It's close. He's in the 900s. I'm sure. I know he's past Gretzky. Anyway.
So the fellows from AEW, they are overseas because they're running Collision tonight.
No, they're running Collision right now. It's like 5 minutes. Running
Collision right now.
Tony Khan is probably out there hyping up the crowd.
He's probably waiting for us to finish before he starts. It's going to be a half-hour delay.
He might be. I got to let those 4 Exposure boys get their time in.
Dynamite is in Manchester, I think, on Wednesday.
Yep.
And tomorrow.
I thought it was Cardiff, but it
could be.
Either one. No, maybe it's Cardiff tonight, Manchester Wednesday. You might be right.
Okay. But nonetheless, some of the stars from AEW are taking part in the RevPro show happening tomorrow, including Mercedes Moné defending the undisputed British Women's Championship against Rhio.
This is interesting, Blair. This got real interesting over the last couple weeks because Miss Mercedes Moné, there's been some cracks in the foundation. She didn't win that ROH TV championship at Final Battle.
No, she lost the ROH.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't win it. That's why I said she didn't win it.
Well, she had it, so she didn't retain it.
She had it. She didn't win it. She didn't keep it. she's starting to get a little in her own head.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see Rhio
at some point?
Is it time?
At some point, we're going to start seeing Mercedes losing some of these titles that she's accumulated from the independent promotion.
Which honestly has to be good for her back anyway. Carrying all of those titles could not help your posture.
I'm sure she has helpers.
She does have helpers, but at some point, she's got to carry those herself. She doesn't consist, so she's got to bring them to the arena.
But think of this on a grander scale, that this is a storyline that, it's done in a major promotion that has branched out into independent promotions as well. You don't get that with a lot of wrestling storylines where to this magnitude. And
you don't get it, with the star power of a Mercedes Moné. Oh. You don't see this. So, Mike, listen, is it easy? Would it be? It's not hard for Mercedes Moné to fly over and do a RevPro show, I'm sure. But how often is she going to be able to do it? That's where I go. If we're going to keep with this newfound self-doubt Mercedes, where she's kind of starting to show some cracks in her usually confident persona, maybe she gets picked off here at RevPro against Rhio. Maybe it's time. We have an and new.
At some I know she did pick up the win over Layla Gray on Collision last week. Oh,
oh, here you go, Blair. Sorry.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
If you pulled out a cookie, that would have been crazy. That would have been nuts. That would have been a good party trick.
At some point, she's going to start losing these belts.
Yes, we've been talking about that for a few months now. Yeah. Across the AEW sphere. What do you think? Are you going to say it's going to happen? Or I think, you know what? I'm going to say it. And new RevPro Women's Champion Rhio.
I don't think it happens yet. Ooh. I do think it's on the horizon, but I don't think it happens yet.
Okay.
I think we're going to start seeing another sort of level to her character work.
Yeah.
Where, because somebody posted an article or a column of 12-year-olds who have been watching this, and they explained it perfectly, but people online are, they just would rather complain.
Yeah.
Where it's you're starting to see it. She can't win the big match. She's lost to Tony a couple times. She lost the title to Red Velvet. So you're starting to see more, more issues arise.
Yeah.
But she's still able to pick up wins. So I think we're going to start seeing that elevated a little bit more. I don't think she loses the British Championship yet, but I think it's on the horizon.
Isn't it crazy that Statlander, that whole program, her whole thing was you don't have one laser focus like I do. My focus is keeping the AEW World Championship. You have to worry about 14 other belts and doing all these things. And yes, you can do it, but at some point it's gonna, it's gonna
catch up with you.
It's gonna catch up with you, and we're starting to see it. So you think that she's gonna pull it out one more time here at RevPro? At least one more time. I'm picking Rhio. So give me back my cookie. Give me back my cookie. The other way. The other way.
I don't know why anybody watches us.
But we'll find. We'll see that. We'll see here tomorrow who's right or wrong. Yep. What else? What else we got on that show?
Well, Ricochet is going to be defending the AEW National Championship against Nino Bryant.
Ooh. Now, this is one of those. I don't know much about Mr. Nino Bryant, but I do love that Ricochet is going to be. That he won that national championship, and he's taking it places and going. I like that. I think he's the perfect person for that, because I think that's why they gave it to him. Hey, go have some bangers on the indies with some people that we may not know, and you're going to be like, oh shit, this Nino Bryant guy's pretty damn good. Couldn't beat Ricochet though, but.
And it's just realistically, it's a smart move, because you're having him defend this championship, and if they can hang with Ricochet, that hey, maybe that's somebody we want to bring into the fold later on.
Yeah. For sure. 100%.
So this is smart, fully, of having Ricochet as the AEW National Championship and allowing him to defend it on the indies, especially overseas.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the fact that the Continental Championship was supposed to be that, but it turned into something else. But we're not going to talk about that.
Save that for the AEW shows, you know.
The AEW more exposure. AEW
AEW for exposure.
This independence, buddy. Don't go down the weeds too far.
They'll talk about that on In the Weeds. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, our friends
cheap plug for In the Weeds.
Our friends Jeremy Lambert and Joe Pearl got us covered on that.
Yeah, you let us know when you want us to hop on there, and we'll join.
Yeah. We're down to join In the Weeds. We got you. We got you.
Mark Davis challenging Trent Seven.
Yes, is this RevPro or AEW versus RevPro, baby?
I know.
I love me some Trent Seven. I just like the vibe. He's a good dude, and then of course Mark Davis is just—he's a mean son of a bitch.
Trent Seven is one of the most genuine people I think I've met in wrestling. Like,
nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up that name I dropped.
I was gonna say, dude, do you need a minute? Do I need to read some names while you pick up that mess of names you just dropped?
No, because I can dish out a few more.
I know. I saw your social medias this week. My best friend Paul Walker Hauser.
Well, you know, just showing off the picture I took with my buddy.
Yeah, dude, hanging out with McLovin.
Yeah,
you're a cool cat. But yeah, Trent Seven, and he I just like he has a unique style. I like his style. He does. I love it. So that'll be a fun time.
Mm-hmm. We have the Undisputed British Cruiserweight Championship in a scramble match. You got Will Craven, Leo Rush, Danny Black, Joe Lando, Robbie X, and Leon Cage.
Leon Cage has got such a look at his little, he's such a nice little smile.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a senior football photo.
He looks very happy to be there.
He's very happy to be there. So he's going to win the whole fucking thing.
He's just going to fucking show out.
He looks like that in the picture, but then just murders the rest of the field. And you're just like, oh my God, I didn't see. And it's that classic. I never expected it. He's such a sweet, nice guy. Whoa.
Wow.
But yeah, Leo Rush is always a good time as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Will Craven's fun too. That's a good time. That'll be fast paced for sure.
So I'm going to get through all the matches with the AEW sort of flavor, and then we'll talk about the other couple. But we've got Anita Vaughn challenging Alex Windsor. So that'll be a fun one.
That's a good time. Alex Windsor's a lot of fun, man. I thought she was going to beat Mercedes. I thought that was the move, but I was wrong.
No, you were wrong.
I've been wrong a few times in life.
It happens, What are you gonna do?
Just keep on trucking, man.
Life's
a garden. Dig it. Gotta keep on keeping on, man. Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
That's deep, bro. That's deep. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Dig it. Joe Dirt, baby.
Yeah.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a little while that need to dust off. That's a classic. Get out of here.
It still holds up.
It does not. No,
Probably not.
It absolutely does not hold up. It is ridiculous, but it's a cult classic.
Because
listen, a lot of those movies that we loved in that era do not hold up. But it was and I you get pushback when you say that, but that was the era. Those were the movies. Was it right or wrong at the time? I think we've progressed as a society to say that that's not acceptable.
Yep.
But you can definitely watch them and still find some funny moments. But you're just like, yeah, they wouldn't be making those jokes today. No.
I mean, you still get funny movies out there.
Yeah, I mean, they just don't make the raunchy teen comedies that they don't make those anymore.
I don't think that, those movies connect as much with, viewers. Like the younger generation, I don't think they're into that as much.
Yeah, they're not into it like we were.
No,
we were just degenerates.
We were sickos for that stuff.
We grew up in D-Generation X. You know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up.
Give me American Pie 7. I need it.
Like an actual American Pie 7 or one of those offshoot straight to DVD American Pie band camp.
American Pie The Naked Mile.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
American Pie DMV.
Stifler's working at the DMV.
He's just like, it's like, I hate my job. Where's the ladies?
Okay. we're gonna finish talking wrestling right away, but like this also makes me think that like Jason Statham, he has come out with a string of movies like The Mechanic, The Beekeeper, the whatever else he's done. Yeah, he did another one, and it's like there should be we came up with this at work in the summertime that he should be a movie where he's a pharmacist and it's called The Pharmacist. And he's like you know how pharmacists count pills, like he's counting bullets. He's like take 2 and call me in the morning, bruv. Can't tell me that wouldn't go so hard. Your prescription's ready.
That's right. Take as needed.
Boom! Hits. That's what we bring to the table.
That's right.
We've got the new Sons of Southampton versus Shane Hook, Josh Hawley, and Tommy Vrill.
All right. I know. I got to be honest. I don't know none of those names, but we'll learn about them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like who's the one, right? The headband, right? He's intense.
He is.
Like camping.
Terrible.
Wow. Sorry, I tried.
Ricky Knight Jr. versus the one called Manders.
Very cool. You're going to be hearing about a one called Manders on this show probably in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little spoiler alert.
And last but not least, you've got Shaw Samuels versus Jay Joshua for the Undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. I've heard good things about Jay Joshua.
Yeah.
Is Shaw Samuels, was he on NXT UK before?
I don't want to say yes or no because NXT UK was very much like I would kind of just binge watch through and maybe just watch the PLEs because there's only so much time in the day.
I mean, I'm just impressed that you watched any of it. So
I did. I liked NXT UK. Like, don't get me wrong. I just like it's, at the end of the day, you're like at that time, it's like there's so much. Big Bad Boris saying, boys. Big Bad Boris is in the house. He will be on this channel at 10 o'clock with Jax Wilder talking. I think it's wrestling music videos, if I'm not mistaken. So after John Cena has his final match, hang out with Boris and watch some wrestling music videos.
Yeah, maybe they're going to watch the John Cena Bad Man video.
Maybe. Thugonomics. I don't know.
Hopefully they
listen. Hopefully Macho Man's on that list.
Yeah, but I don't think he ever did a video.
Are you sure he didn't do a video? He did a whole album. There has to be a video.
The album was incredible. I have a t-shirt promoting it.
Okay, so definitely I'm sure Hulk will be on there. Hopefully Headlock on My Heart is on there for Zach, Dolly Parton. If it's not on there, then Boris, you fucked up. And we'll because anytime you can take a dig at Zach, you got to take it. I mean, it's just how we operate here at Love Wrestling. But anyway,
he's on the list. So I didn't. I'm gonna have to search this Macho Man music video now for. Hopefully, it's for Be a Man Hulk.
Be a Man.
Be a Man Hulk.
Dolly is not. That's a big miss. Because that Hulk Hogan Headlock on My Heart. Oh,
yeah. So, also, let's take this opportunity to do one of our favorite segments on here. You want to do a little tidbits?
Tidbits, yeah.
Hey, it's Blair's tidbits.
Tidbits. Tidbits. Tidbits, Blair's tidbits, Blair. Beep boop bop, tidbits.
Beep boop bop, tidbits.
Bop. Boris said they were going to focus on stuff made by wrestling companies.
Okay.
Isn't there some like really fun video of them all being like kumbaya and holding hands and like wrestlers across the world? Does that vaguely strike a bell?
I don't know. You'll have to tune into Saturday night.
Yeah, I don't want to blow Boris' spot. Tune into Saturday Night Love, you lovely people.
So, before you do that, you can check out the Nick Gage Invitational.
Yeah.
Because that is happening
tonight.
That's
the first round match?
That is the first round match. Shit. They had that banger not too long ago. So
what? That's a finals pick, bro.
Fuck. They're kicking things off. That's going to be
Slade versus Bear Bronson. Give me some blood, guts,
I
and all
know.
of it. Oh boy.
Already announced for West Coast Pro this January at Operation Stackola. You're going to see Manny Lowe there.
Hell yeah, we love ourselves some Manilow.
And look, I love holiday themed Christmas shows, you know, like Holiday Hell, that sort of thing, you know. So Seasons Beatings
Miracle on 34th Street
is
fight.
right up my alley, and that's the Future Stars of Wrestling. That's happening next week.
Yeah.
So if they have, you know, a full slate of graphics, we're going to preview this just because it's called Seasons Beatings.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Shit, you know?
Oh, for sure. I'm all for Christmas shenanigans in my wrestling.
Oh, yeah. So we've got over. I think I need a new laptop, but I cannot afford one. There we go. So Epic Pro Wrestling, January 31st. You will see Amira versus Zeuxis. I absolutely love Zeuxis. I think Zeuxis is fantastic. I wish she would get signed to a major company, major, you know, Canadian or American company. I know she's crushing CMLL, but fuck, I love Zeuxis.
And we love Amira too.
Yeah, hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Amira's awesome.
So, you know, we talked a little bit about RevPro. They have already announced next summer, August 29th, OVO Arena. I think this is in conjunction with All In. It's happening around the same time. So just keep.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll see how that goes, but that'd be I hope that they kind of start doing that with all. They do it with the WWE and the big shows that they make big week. I hope All In starts really. I know they tried it last year. They had to move it around because of the WWE and stuff, but I really hope it becomes these like massive hubs for independent wrestling around those shows, because you got. What they have like the 40,000 people going to All In, like make it a weekend thing. That'd be fun. Hell yeah.
I agree. We're
whoa, okay, whatever.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, whoa, all right. Poor man, what's going on, dude? Poor Manders, dude. He just wants you to talk about him, Blair.
Dude, I was hitting the button for it to show up and it didn't.
Dude, where's my button?
All it took away was the like for exposure graphic.
Lone Star 6.
I think I gotta refresh his browser after the show. But yeah, Lone Star 6 for New Texas Pro Wrestling.
You might want to delete your cookies.
Fuck no. I'll eat those cookies.
Your search history is probably like, yeah, dude.
Because I use Chrome for all the StreamYard stuff. Like I just feel like it runs better on Chrome. And I just never close down the browser, so maybe that might be a good idea.
It could be. Yeah, what you searching, dog?
And it's StreamYard. That's it, because that's all I use Chrome for. Yeah, but Emerson Jane also scheduled to appear at Lone Star 6. That's true. All the smut is on the other browsers. Hear about that more at For Exposure After Dark.
How's come every time I try to go to pennstation.com, some inappropriate stuff shows up? Every time I type in Amazon, amateur shows up.
All right. For the NWP
women. Oh, that was on me. Sorry.
No.
That was my bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit it. Go
For
on.
the NWP Women's Championship, it's a 6-way match. You've got Lainey Luck versus Shaz McKenzie versus Freya the Slayer.
That's a good one.
Yeah, versus Larkin versus Mackenzie Morgan, friend of the show, versus Blair Onyx. Saturday, January 3rd, 2026.
So that list right there, like just that match, it's January 3rd, 2026. At the end of the year next year, we literally could be talking about all 6 of those women as a potential for Women's Independent Wrestler of the Year. That's how stacked.
100%.
That's not me being like hyper. Those are 6 of some of the best independent wrestling women on the planet right now that maybe you don't even know about yet.
And like all 6 of them bring something completely different to the matchup, and that's what I love about it, because it's not just like one style wrestling or one style wrestler there. So
yeah, that's a good looking card, good looking match. I saw that come across the old feed the other day, and I was like, man, hopefully we're talking about that show.
Yeah, lovely Miss Larkin. I had to get the full name there, so definitely one to check out. And that's going to be it for tidbits. So,
More tidbits.
The home down at New Texas Pro, they have aligned themselves. They've gone into a partnership with West Coast Pro.
Good for them.
Yeah, along with St. Louis Anarchy, and there was another one as well, Action Wrestling. So you're going to see a lot of the wrestlers that are the headlines of those kind of moving all over the place.
Are you going to see more of that throughout other wrestling companies? You think in 2026 it's starting to become a theme?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
I think you should want to have these partnerships, especially if everyone's willing to play ball and be like, yeah, like we know that our guys are might have to lose matches when they go work over there and this and that, like as long as
real territory feel to it.
Yeah, I think it's something that you're going to see a lot more of. I think it's good for wrestling.
Cool. I agree. I don't hate it. I think it's a good idea to keep everybody, what's the word I'm looking for? Keep everybody strong. If so some of these independent shit, have trouble standing on their own. Maybe but you could share talent and be like, hey, we can interject some new faces into your company. You can get some people over. I think it's a good thing, 100%.
Especially when they're kind of spread out a little bit, because you got 4 different promotions in 4 different areas that are doing this. Like, I think especially with Canadian independent wrestling, you see it's a lot tougher to just drive across state lines to wrestle a show 2 hours away, you could in the States,
Yeah.
Where here, if you want to go from Winnipeg to Calgary, or Edmonton, oh fuck, you got a 15-hour drive ahead of you, so that's a lot tougher to do. So I almost feel like in Canada you really have the regional territory-esque sort of style with the promotions.
Yeah.
So
and then that's good for those wrestlers that want to expand and want to branch out and maybe don't know how to get there, and they're like, well, now, hey, this promotion I work for there's an in right now with this one a couple hours away, and it gets new territory. Fernando's in the house saying, "What's up, fellas?" Sorry, I'm like, that's okay, Fernando. We're just happy you're here. We're talking independent wrestling. We know today's a big John Cena day, so we're gonna get you guys. We're gonna get out of here, in about 15 minutes, so then that way you can just enjoy the rest of your wrestling day.
What's going on with John Cena?
Apparently he's retiring today. I haven't seen the guy in 20 years, so I don't know. But apparently
You've never seen him because you can't see me.
I had this. That was part of my. I had this entire video. I just put it out as just a video without any clips. I had a whole damn captions app was messing with me yesterday, but I was like, the Cena sucks continue. Do I do it one more time? Cena sucks. Or do I go, let's go? Do I give it up because it's his last match, or do I stick to my guns? What would you do?
Thanks for asking me to be a part of your video.
It was just me. I didn't get to hang out with Max from Boom Pro Wrestling. I don't hang out with Max behind your back.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I love the idea that Max would stumble across this and be like, are they fighting over hanging out with me? Because he's such a humble dude.
We are, Max. We're fighting over you.
Yeah,
Pluggo's being a jerk right now.
A cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Oh, jeez. Well, our friends down at New Texas Pro, they're running a show. I think it's this weekend. It's tomorrow. So we mentioned this last week. They're doing a Vinny Massaro seminar that's happening in the afternoon. West Coast Pro champion, stalwart. They've got a show happening tomorrow. A few wrestlers have been announced for it. Ninja Mac will be there. This is going to be up on IWTV. Ninja Mac, who he's wrestling in Canada quite a bit out west. Had a little stint there. It's almost, I think the theme of the show is it's a mystery. So a lot of wrestlers haven't been announced. They've announced some, but not a lot.
That's their traditional white elephant style. So I like that.
So you've got Starboy Charlie and Daniel Orion versus 2 question marks.
Maybe it's us.
It is not us, but
are you sure?
I would love if one of the people on the other side was Titus Alexander. The Crush Boys Explode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go.
You will see an Anarchy Rule singles match. I love this.
I think question mark number 1 has a really strong style, and he's very well versatile. I don't know if question mark 2 is going to be able to keep up with question mark 1, but in an Anarchy rules match, anything is possible. So I think question mark 2 might steal the victory here.
Anything is possible, including Anarchy.
I mean, Kevin Garnett might show up and just yell, anything is possible.
Team Black versus Team Timur.
Very cool.
And you're going to get a tag team match. Maya World and a mystery partner versus Jasmine Allure and a mystery partner.
Will it be Hyann?
I would not be surprised if Hyann was Maya World's partner. Because, you know, I saw on AEW a few weeks back, they had matching gear.
And Hyann has been New Texas Pro.
Yeah, I love both of them. Maya World and Hyann, incredible wrestlers. So I'm all for it. But that is New Texas Pro. That is happening tomorrow. So check it out on IWTV. You won't want to miss it. And last but not least, there's another show tomorrow. Tomorrow's a fucking stacked day for shows.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, it is.
Oh, I forgot to do one tidbit. Can we talk about it since it's in line with JCW?
Yeah,
we can. Because announced for the Jersey Cup, the Tiger Mask is going to be facing off against Dynamite Kid.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So I love
on February 6th, 7. Is that played out yet?
I might be, but I saw a TikTok today from a college basketball game, a women's college basketball game, where the score was like 64-20, and I guess the player got fouled on a 3-point shot, so she had 3 shots. So she gets one in 65, 66, and when she hit 67, the entire arena was going nuts. Even the coach was like,
"Hey, oh yeah, dude, it's everywhere." My kids still get excited about it.
So, but JCW is running tomorrow.
Boris, you ain't lying. That Jersey J Cup is absolutely stacked.
Roundball Rock. It's happening tomorrow. You know what you're going to see there? Billy Starks versus Charles Mason in a JCW World Championship I Quit match, and it's also a qualifying match for the Jersey J Cup.
Yeah.
I like how they're just throwing as much as they can in there. Okay, it's going to be a championship match. It's going to be an I Quit match. It's going to be a qualifying match for the Jersey J Cup.
It's also going to be a banger alert.
Woo, woo, woo.
We still got it. We still got it. You still got it. You still got it.
Also, the graphics for this show are absolutely incredible.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. You will see Valentina Rossi and Nixie XS versus the Cosmic Cuties.
I thought we were the Cosmic Cuties.
Oh, we're the Galactical Cuties.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will see in another Jersey J Cup qualifying match, Ryan Clancy versus Rich Swann.
Yeah, is he still the IWTV World Champion, Ryan Clancy? Fancy Ryan Clancy? I believe he is. Yeah, Rich Swann. Yeah, that's a good one. Who else we got?
You will see the All-Star game. It's the KO Getters versus Damaged Goods.
There's a lot. Hey, Matt Mako's in there.
Yeah,
that's
Violence is Forever.
Violence is Forever. Yeah, that's a good lot. That's a good group.
So Josh Woods, I think, is in there too. I like how they have like C's for the captains. It looks like.
Oh yeah, little full. There's 4 captains.
Yeah.
Can they coexist? Or should
can they coexist?
Can the captains coexist, or will there be problems? Tune in at Roundball Rock to find out.
Just
Rainmaker, Rain Dance.
You will see in another Jersey J Cup qualifying match, Darian Bankston versus Eli Knight. A massive opportunity for either of these guys.
Hopefully Darian Bankston is okay, because I think he took some staples on Wednesday night. He was in that mix with the Hangman and Swerve on Dynamite.
Yeah, I saw that. So.
And he got messed up. But hopefully he's
okay.
Hopefully he's okay. Eli Knight's gonna be like, I'm gonna just flick you in the staple wounds.
Got a couple more, and we're almost out of time, so we'll motor through these.
Motor.
You will see Gabby Forza versus Lena Cross. Lena Cross recently signed by AEW because we want Cross, and we got the one we wanted.
That's right, dude.
You'll see in a no-holds-barred match, Thomas Shire and Tombstone Jesus versus Beast Dog.
That is a great graphic. Those are great names. That is that's just a match of just dudes.
And I think two more. We've got for the GCW World Tag Team Championship, YDNP versus two bald fucks.
Who are the two bald fucks? I don't get it. It's not just a clever name. They're bald.
I like how coming up with a name, it's like, well, what are we going to call these two bald fucks?
The two bald fucks.
What? Yes.
That's what JCW and GCW, they like throw wrestling. Like, we got to come up with a name quick for a graphic. They're bald fucks. So that's going to be fun.
And last but not least, you will see Isaiah Broner versus O'Shea Edwards. This match has been a fucking whip. It's going to be a solid one.
Oh, yeah.
I love O'Shea Edwards.
Jack, dude. Look at that.
O'Shea Edwards, a solid dude. I'm very stoked he's getting these opportunities because dude deserves it. He deserves so much more than this. So very hyped for it. So hell yeah. That's the JCW's Roundball Rock happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you are set for an entire day of wrestling tomorrow.
Yeah, if you just want to sit around in this freezing cold weather that is the Midwest like me and just watch wrestling.
I hear you, dude.
Perfect day for you to do that.
That is going to be my plan. I'm going to catch up on my stories earlier.
Your stories?
Shows, yes. All my shows on Paramount that are updated every Sunday. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to watch wrestling all day. It's going to be great.
What are your stories, your Paramount stories you got to catch up on?
The Mayor of Kingstown.
Never heard of it.
It's with Jeremy Renner.
Don't know who that is.
He was Hawkeye in the Marvel movies.
Never seen those either. We're striking out here. I can't get on board
with He was in the Bourne remake.
Never seen the Bourne movies either.
What the fuck? But you seen Major League Back to the Minors?
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Oh, now I gotta punch
Major League Back to the Minors Marvel movies. You tell me, dude.
I know.
Come on. Back to the Minors has Scott Bakula, dog.
I'm going to rattle off Jeremy Renner movies. You tell me if you've seen any of them, okay?
Okay, deal.
The Hurt Locker.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Okay. How about he was in the movie Tag? Nope. He was in The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler.
Nope.
Wind River, Arrival.
Nope.
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Nope.
American Hustle.
Nope.
Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
No. Why are they witch hunters, dude?
I don't know. They're hunting witches. Why are you asking these questions? You don't even know who he is.
I'm trying to figure out who he is.
Well, watch the movie. You haven't seen Thor. He was in The Town.
Nope.
He was in an episode of House in 2007.
Nope.
28 weeks later.
Nope. Oh, man, this is tough.
Oh, God.
The over-under on Jeremy Renner movies I've seen is they take the under hard.
He was in the movie SWAT.
Nope.
He was in the Jeffrey Dahmer movie in 2002.
Nope.
He was in an episode of Angel in 2000.
Yeah. Nope.
Fuck, man.
So I'm definitely not picking this dude out of life. Anyway.
I watched Mayor of Kingstown, and I also watched Landman with Billy Bob Thornton.
I know who Billy Bob Thornton is.
Yeah, so you guys need to watch some movies once in a while.
He was the head coach at Friday Night Lights.
And Demi Moore's also in it, and Ali Larder.
Okay, I know those names. Yeah.
Ali Larder from Varsity Blues fame.
Yeah. I want to get out of here, Mox. Lance is supposed to take me out of here.
I don't want your life.
We could do a whole hour on Varsity Blues quotes. But
Jonathan Moxon, star quarterback of the West Canaan Coyotes.
The only reason I keep you on this team is because your daddy played his butt off for me.
You want to see the new Tweeter end zone dance? know what it's called? New Twitter
Renzo dance. Hell yeah.
Oop-de-oop. Oop-de
What
fucking
fucking
oop.
You got to be the dumbest smart guy I know.
All right. That's going to be us this week. That's going to be it for us this week. This was fun. So you can find me up on all social media, Graymaker Wrestling Podcast, and that podcast is featured on all streaming services. So I recommend you go check it out because it's a lot of fun. I recently recorded an episode with Max from Boom Pro Wrestling without my good friend Pluggo. And coming up in a few weeks, we will take a look at an LPW review with Spencer Love 137. So make sure you check that out. Where can they find you, my friend?
Did you try to get 1 through 136?
They were all busy.
They were all busy. You can find me at Pluggo on all social media platforms. You can find me every Thursday night on this channel with JPJ for Between Two Beers. We just had Weezy Blonde on this past week talking about Saturday night's main event, so check that out when you're done here. And then For Exposure Pod on all social media platforms with this gentleman. That's where you can find me. At B2 Beards would be the social media handle for Between Two Beards. I almost forgot.
Sweet. Sounds good, man.
Falling apart.
All right. Well, that's okay because we're going to peace on out of here. Make sure you check out that RevPro show tomorrow, the New Texas Pro.
Yes.
JCW, all that fun stuff. There's a West Coast Pro show on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun, but we won't be able to preview it because it's Friday and not Saturday. But yeah, at the LPW Awards next week. You will not want to miss it.
Suck it, nasty boys. You ain't for nothing.
Peace in the streets.